Yeah, see, yep. David Sotheby. He is the Empress of the Romans, etc.
Composer.
Or Empress?
Empress? He's the Empress?
Empress. And the Empress.
You all the gods of bounce.
These will change. These will shoot.
You have a game on here?
I did.
Come here. I'm telling you, they're gonna go out there and be like, "Don't make eye contact."
Eyes.
Or if you
She's
do,
gonna call you in here.
or if you do, like, just shoot daggers at her through your eyes.
Get this out.
Do this thing.
What's
Hi.
up? Hi.
How you doing?
Great.
How's it going?
Fantastic.
You know what to do.
I don't know
You're
what
in
to
the
say.
wrong seat, Jimmy.
Oh yeah, you're in the wrong seat, Jim.
I'll leave now.
Come to our guest seat.
Get out of it. Sure. Jimmy.
I'm gonna come over here now.
Come to our guest seat. Will? Willie? What does it say?
Not-
Willie C. Hashtag Blender?
Will. Unity C# Blender.
Oh, okay.
That's what he's good at doing.
Yeah.
Well, no, because I thought that was a W. My bad. I never claim to be perfect, people. I just talk to people. So, do you have a game from last year on here by any chance? Okay, is this your first time doing this? Okay, cool. And you're working. Oh, you're my Cheeto friend. I've been pointing you.
Yeah, I'm the Cheeto Cup guy.
Yeah.
Like every 5 minutes, he showed me a new way to eat Cheetos.
I really have. My Cheeto friend. Now you guys are working on the Hush Hush project because we had James here earlier and he said he wants to keep it Hush Hush. So you're working on the Hush Hush project. How's it going so far?
It's going okay. I'm trying to get the matchmaking to be unbroken.
Oh.
With matchmaking, so this is online multiplayer?
Yeah.
Oh,
We can't give too much out. That's as much intel we can give because I don't want James to
Yeah,
come
that's-
in here and beat
that-
all of us up.
that
Like,
is
I'm not trying to have
exclusive.
that.
I mean, the
That's
nature of a
exclusive.
game jam is like last minute fixes.
Okay.
So there's
Okay.
a possibility that it might become single player at the last minute, but you know. That's,
Well, are we keeping
It
you
is
from
what it
this? We don't want to keep you from the intensity that is an unbroken game because I know how stressful that is.
I'm waiting for it to build. And
Oh, okay. Okay.
see, that reminds me of that. That's my favorite. That's one of my favorite XKCD comics. You ever seen that one?
No, I haven't seen that one.
It's like a couple of guys like sitting in chairs and they're sword fighting, and like I assume it's like their boss like off panel. Like, guys, get back to work. Like, it's compiling. And he's like, okay, carry on.
Yeah, it takes a few minutes for it to, you know.
So this being your first game jam, are you having fun?
Well, it's actually not my first game jam.
Oh,
but I
okay.
am having fun.
Oh, okay. So how many game jams have you done?
I've done 3 Ludum Dares.
What's that?
I've heard of
Ludum
that.
Dare is like the biggest international game development competition in the world.
Oh,
It's pretty
okay.
great.
Okay.
And I think it's either 3 or 4 times per year.
Okay.
And I've done 3 of them. I did my first one back in 2014.
Oh wow. Okay, so that's exciting. So what is it that you like about these little get-togethers?
Well, obviously, I like hanging out and like just kind of jamming out with other game developers.
Yeah.
But like making games in a very short period of time forces you to do things that you wouldn't normally do, and like forces you to create new things.
It pushes you to a different extent. You feel?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. That's
And
awesome.
that's what I really love about it. I like the high pressure, high stakes.
Oh, are you a person that likes to work under pressure?
Oh yeah.
See, just thinking about it, I'm like, meh.
I won't get anything done unless I put myself under some kind of pressure.
I procrastinate like hell.
Yeah.
I'm a procrastinator, but I don't like the pressure, but I still procrastinate.
Yeah.
But
Are
see,
you?
that's why I'm doing this right now. Like, I didn't know if this was gonna work. Like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, just go for it, man.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. So you guys are all working really well. And you feel like you might get enough done. I'm not gonna ask if he can finish the game, because he
Oh,
gets.
we're gonna finish.
Oh, you see? Boom! I got another one. Somebody else was like, "Yeah, we're totally gonna." I think it was these gentlemen over here. They were like, "Yeah, totally, we're gonna finish the game today." But he got mad at me every time I asked, "Do you feel like you're gonna finish the game?" Because I want to know.
Not supposed to finish the game.
Okay, you're not supposed to finish the game, but that's still like it's
You
still.
are supposed to finish the game.
But it still motivates you to want to finish the game. Like, let me see how much I can get done in 48 hours. Like, I'm not one of these
Well,
people,
again-
but
again-
I'm still like, yo, how much can I do?
My argument isn't necessarily like not make a working game It's just that it probably won't be super complete. It's not like you're gonna get like it's not like you're gonna get the division today.
Well, I mean,
You may get like that first mission.
If you're lucky.
If you're, like you can just like walk through, like, hey, you walk through the door, you shoot a gun, it breaks, but this is what we got so far.
Yeah.
You pull the trigger and it crashes, but this is our game.
well, I feel like a lot of people are gonna want to take that 48 hours and be like, hell yeah, I'm gonna like not officially complete 100% a game, but finish what they started.
That's what, I'm not really saying that. I'm saying something.
So what is y'all's deal? Are you making a game too?
God no.
God no.
I don't make games. I interview people, like Marcus and yourself, people of the nerd community. I am the Oprah of the nerd world. So I give you guys a platform to showcase what it is that you guys are trying to put forth. So game developers, artists, comic book writers, video game designers, people who do streams for charities such as Extra Life. Who else have I interviewed? I've interviewed cosplayers and stuff like that. So Marcus had mentioned it, and I asked if I could come help, and he said yes. Yes, because Marcus and I are friends.
Oh, cool.
I do. Am I supposed to spit out notes?
It has been a whole. We're having our friendiversary soon.
Friendiversary.
We are
playthrough.
at playthrough friendiversary. Yeah. I was feeling very doubtful because I was actually doing live interviews, and I usually like to edit my stuff so that way I can make myself look somewhat decent.
Oh.
So I was having a meltdown, and Marcus was like, who cares? And I was like, you know what? You're right.
I mean, that's because I thought you were more famous than you let on to be more famous than you claim you are.
Because you have to put it out there in the world.
So it's like I'm like running the Extra Life table, and you're like,
Yeah.
just sitting there like
Hey.
Like I don't know, like look, like you're a pretty lady sitting next to me, and like this
Who was
like
the pretty lady?
tight this tight ass Catwoman outfit, and I'm like, I'm just trying to play super high. I'm just really trying to play super high.
Well, to an extent, I am somewhat famous because I do have famous people following me. I have food people following me. So I feel like that's a step up in the world. Like the kettle corn chips people, the California location and the New York location both follow me.
Imagine you pointed west for New York and north for California.
I never said I was smart. I never ever said I was a smart person. Hello. That's not a thing. I talk to people. That's about it.
That makes sense.
Well done. I mean, it doesn't take brains to talk to someone. You just gotta feel like you're friends with them.
I feel like it does. Okay.
It takes.
I'm
Like
trying to lift her up, but she's just I feel like it does take brains. And you're very good at talking to people. It's just
A lot of people aren't, especially in game development. Like, we like to sit in our homes in front of our computers and just like.
Yeah, when I went out there and I made my spiel, like, hey, I'm interviewing people, like 3 people were like, no.
No help.
It's like,
I was like that sitting in here because again we thought this room was isolated. We thought the sound in here was isolated until we heard her yelling like, "Oh no, don't do that, don't do that."
I talk loud. I can't help it. But yeah, that's what we're here for, just showcasing what everybody's put out there. He's been playing the games. I've been guiding and doing this thing, trying to help him out. So, just helping out. But yeah, that's what we're doing. I can't speak for Marcus, but I cannot build a game. I've built Doom levels, and that's about it. But I play the games. I love to play games. So
I mean, I only feel like I'm wasting my computer science degree by being a systems administrator, but
Not at all. Do you enjoy it?
for my personal stuff, yes. For my actual job, no.
no.
I actually do a lot of stuff at home with my Linux servers. Like I run most of my stuff, like my website, mail, everything. I run myself.
Oh, cool.
And I call him for when I need technical stuff.
Yeah.
Technical help.
Well,
Marcus.
he's a sysadmin, so it's kind of loading.
Marcus, what do I do?
I don't know. Call Apple. That's what I would do.
So, how long have you been developing games?
I've been doing it professionally full time for 7 years.
God, wow. You look so young.
Thank you.
You have like 7 years. I started right out of high school. Not even.
I'm not as young as I look.
Neither am I. Wait, what? Right? Yeah, no, I'm not as young as I look.
Yeah. I own a small company called Tech Drone,
Tech Drone.
and we make a rapid development tool for Unity called Multigame.
Okay.
And that's like, it lets you build a game in hours and days instead of months and years.
Ooh.
So you're just not telling everybody else out there that's what you make, so that way you can make yours like super quickly, and everybody's like, "Gosh, I wish I could."
No, I tried to share it with as many people as possible, but it's still a new thing,
Right.
and so only my group really picked it up. And,
Okay.
I mean, that's why we're making an online game right now, because we already have like all the player controllers, we have a level editor, we have all the networking programmed and everything. So all we have to do is like put it together and debug it.
Are you going to ECGC? Are you from North Carolina?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you going to ECGC?
Yeah, probably.
I'll see you there. I'll be at ECGC.
I go most years. I didn't go last year.
I was gonna say, did I miss you last year? Because I was there last year.
No, I just didn't go. I don't go every single year.
Okay.
Yeah, I love ECGC. It's a really great place.
Yeah, it really is, definitely. I was there last year. I'm going again this year. Because I get in with press passes, so I'm able to navigate certain areas and stuff. And a lot of the games that I saw there, with the exception of one, were a lot of fun. The people were really, really nice. Everybody's such a great, tight-knit community, you know what I
See, I want
mean?
to know what that one is.
So,
What am I missing?
What is that one?
the game was a little on the difficult side, and I said, is it just me? Like, I'm not. It was PUBG. And I said, the game's kind of difficult. Is it just me, or is the game difficult? And he was like, well, if you don't know how to challenge yourself in a game, maybe you shouldn't be playing games.
Wow.
And I was
Way to-
like,
the Rick and Morty approach
and
to
I was
everything.
like, and I'm gonna put this down now and walk away and not come back. So
I mean,
like,
get good. Was it Cuphead?
Get good.
Get good. Yeah, like I was like, okay, sorry, my bad. Because I mean, sometimes it is me. Like sometimes it is user error. You just don't understand the mechanic, or you just don't get what's going on because it doesn't click in here. So I asked, like, is it me, or is it? Well, if you can't challenge us, all right now, shit. How about you get that stick out too?
I'm just gonna go back to my wife and my kids.
Yeah, like I'm gonna leave this here now and not come back. Thank you for your time. So yeah, that was just the one. Everybody else was great and very nice and receptive and stuff like that. So I'll definitely be seeing you there.
Awesome.
Yeah, so I'll let you get back to it. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, Will.
Thanks for having me.
No problem.
Yeah,
Thank you.
definitely.